Oh, wait. The button is that one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I forgot how to play for a second. Good thing I figured it out in the nick of time. What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome back to Resident Evil walkthrough. Today, we are going to do another boss fight. I'm going to go over here to this bin. I'm going to drop off everything that I've collected in this room. In the last video, there's a couple items in here that I picked up before I saved my game. I actually want to have an empty inventory so I can pick up all the herbs that are in the hallway and that we saw on the way up here. Okay, so I have 6 slots in my inventory. There's a total of 6 pickups when it comes to herbs, and then there's 2 more that I'm going to grab before I go back to the place to get my weapons again. Will you take the blue herb? Yes, I'll take the blue herb. And there's also another one right next to it. There's actually 3 in this room. I'm only going to take 2 of them. Okay, I'm only taking 2 of the blue herbs. We're going to have to save that other one. There's just too many of them, honestly. I have an empty inventory, so we're going to leave that one for now. Now, we got to walk slowly once again to avoid the dogs. We got to go all the way to the end of this entryway to the guardhouse. It's entry passageway. That's where we found all those items. Now, remember, the dogs do kind of like try to sniff you out. They try to come at you, so try to get these items picked up as quick as possible. I do want the green herb, and I want you to hurry up about it too. Oh gosh. Will you take the green herb? Yes, I will. You know, some more blue herbs up in this. He's gonna catch me, I can tell. Unless I turn and move. There it is. Let's grab this thing real quick. Oh, I just left. Well, hey, that resets him, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and reset the guy. Be careful. Actually, these guys have large aggro range, too. The ones that are in that area I was just at. So try not to get too close to them. Pick up this other blue herb, and finally we have a full inventory. Let's mix the green herb with the blue herbs. So we have a little bit more inventory space. We have 2 slots, and we're going to fill those up here before the end too, and without by not even picking up that other blue herb that I missed inside of the guardhouse. That thing's going to have to stay there for a little while, unfortunately. So yeah, these dogs just, I don't understand why they're so peacefully calm. Like, aren't they supposed to be all about brains and stuff right now too? I don't know, but hey, whatever. The very effective strategy is to walk and just weave around them, so we'll do it. Okay, we're not done yet. Alright, we still need to grab a couple of items. If we go into these double red doors, we'll get some items and we'll also get a puzzle solution that you may not realize is a puzzle solution. But it stands out, so you just might. Okay, big spiders in this area. We go over to this table real quick, we'll find an ink ribbon. So we'll take that. Now I gotta try to juke this spider because he's gonna come at me like a spider monkey. No pun intended. Oh, and I'm lagging a little bit. There he goes. I gotta get over to this other side right here because there's a clip. I don't know why I'm lagging so much, but that's fine. There's a clip right here. Let's grab this, and also we're gonna go look at the solution to the puzzle. We're not gonna kill these spiders. Okay, if we come over to this side right here, we find a pool table. And oh, it's a 9 ball. Okay. What's over here? A 6 ball. Well, okay, and so this must be 3 if we're talking about a clock. Okay, so we must be looking at a clock. Well, what position are the hands in? This looks like a clock dial. Hey, it even tells you if you go to this end. So I must be standing at what would be 12 o'clock, okay? The hand is pointing in that direction, and also the other hand is pointing in the other one. So we're not sure exactly what this says. It could be 12:45, or it could be 9 o'clock, you know, one of the two. It looks like it might be 12:15, but honestly that's not what it is. And it's also not 9 o'clock. So, oh wait, I think the Jill walkthrough, it's a little different. It might be, I forget exactly what it is. Oh no, I don't want to move you. What I want to do is I want to go into this room right here because I have all of my stuff. Okay, so let's drop some stuff off. We're going to need to take the shotgun with us. So let's find that thing. Where'd I put you, Shotty? Did I pass it? Nope, there you are. I need some shells. and the desk key. If I can find the desk key. Here we go. And then the rest of everything can go back into the thing. Alrighty then. Let's combine, let's make sure that I'm filled up on the shotgun there, and let's leave. We're gonna go into the room across from this. I haven't been in there yet. We're gonna get some items, and there's gonna be some zombies that we can blow their head off. Alright, so go ahead and equip the shotgun and enter. Now we just want to deal with these zombies very simply with a shotgun. There's another one right here. Okay, and we also have this red book right here. We want to grab this. We're gonna, actually it's a blank book. It says red book, but if you inspect it, okay, just like you should with a lot of the items, we'll check this. We turn it to the part where you see the pages, open it up, and all pages are blank. What's it for? Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Okay, we have a desk key, and here's the desk, so we can open this thing and get some shotgun shells. I would love to take your shotgun shells. Thank you. Now let's go over here to this little nightstand. There is a cup that has another desk key in case you forgot to bring the other one. I will take the desk key. And now we're going to go into the bathroom of this room. This is the room 001. There's actually a 001 written on the outside of this. And this would be the 001 bathroom. Inside of here there's also a tub. Not a zombie. But it's filled with water. We've seen this before. We definitely want to unplug it. We saw this in the mansion. There was a tub that was filled. When we drained it, we got a key. We got a desk key. However, this key is a little bit more important than a desk key because you don't require a desk key to beat the game. However, this key is required. Will you take the C room key? Yes. I'll take the C room key and get the heck out of here. Okay, now we're gonna finally go into the other door of the guardhouse that I haven't gone into yet. And continue on through this place. We're gonna get to the boss before the end of this level. Oh, there's the hand. For some reason, see, I moved the statue off the hole, and now he's gonna be taxing my gig as I try to go through there. But as you can see, it's not hindering me. It may have done a little bit of damage, but whatever. Okay, let's walk to the end of this hall. If you continue on down to the hall, there's another statue right there. However, behind there is a bunch of herbs, and you can go and grab those if you want. I'm going to save my inventory space because I'm going to need it. And I'm going to go into this door, and this is known as the Beehive Passage according to evilresource.com. And you'll see why here in a second. Over here is a key. Let's grab it. Will you take the dormitory key? Yes, I will. But by doing that, it spawns a bunch of bees, so I'm going to get the heck out of here real quick. Run, Chris, run! There you go. You made it. Without a scratch. That takes some skill, man. Alright, let's inspect the keys, see what it's all about. Check. If we turn it around, 002. The number 002 is engraved, so we have a 002 key. We can get into the room for 002, which is right up here. And something that we want to do to begin with. I have used the 002 key. It is no longer needed, so we'll discard it. And leave the inventory. Go into room 002. Alright, there are no enemies in here. However, there is a desk where we can use the desk key. The desk is locked. Will you use the desk key? Yes, I will. Thank you very much. I have used the desk key. And open that. Don't forget to open it. You don't want to just use it and then forget to open it. Take some shells. Look, I'm, racking up the shells, so that's good. Over here on the bed, there's some items. Plant 42 report. So if you want to read through this, it's going to tell you a little bit about what's coming up here in a little bit. Some interesting stuff. Plant 42 report has been filed. Let's go ahead and take this right here as a map of the guardhouse. So let's go ahead and look at it real quick. Guardhouse, first floor. There's a couple rooms I haven't been in. So, yeah. Awesome. Okay, now before, you can go in the bathroom if you want, however I'm going to bypass that for now because I want that extra inventory slot, and you'll see why here in a little bit. We need to move these cabinets in a certain way in order to uncover the steps that are behind it. Or the ladder that's behind it. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes, I will. Alright, here we are in the basement of the guardhouse. And we got a couple of movable blocks here. We don't want to push this one down to the end just yet. We actually want to push it out this way. And the reason why I want to push it this way is that way we can get on the other side of it to push it up against the other wall. Just like this. Okay, you wouldn't be able to push this up against this wall if you wouldn't have pushed it out this way. So that's why we did that. Now we got to push this a long way down this hallway. We're gonna need both. There's two boxes here. We need both of them. Okay. There's the other box right there, just kind of enticing us. Do not push this box all the way up against that other box. Okay, we just want to move it close, and then get over here, because that way we don't have to push it nearly as far next time. Oh, we need all three boxes, excuse me. Push this box all the way into the water. Okay, as you can see, you can probably tell what we're trying to do here. Will two boxes cover it? Well, of course not. That's why they gave us three, you know what I'm saying? That's how games work. The puzzle inherently tells you the solution, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't like trying to figure out extremely cryptic stuff. I like somewhat simple puzzles, but yet they do enhance your brain a little bit. So, make a little bridge with the three boxes, and then you'll be able to walk right on across there. Unfortunately, there is some herbs here we can pick up. However, not going to be too useful. Okay, as you can see, this is why I wanted 2 inventory slots, so that way I could grab 2 of these things. Like I said, this isn't going to be too incredibly useful because I'm going to end up using them. I'm going to need the inventory space, which is unfortunate. But hey, there they are. I was able to pick both of them up. And let's go into this room. Now be careful. You just want to run immediately to the right, and then around the corner you're going to bypass one door and go straight for the door on the left up over in this direction, okay? Because you're being chased right now by sharks in this water. Get over here, you have used the control room key. Enter. The control room key is useless now, so we'll go ahead and drop it. Make sure I have that gun selected, and then we'll go into the control room. Okay, now the control room has a couple of switches in here that we would like to pull. Alright. This thing right here is going to drain the water. Thank goodness. So we're no longer running around with the sharks in this water. And then we're going to go over here and press this button that's been uncovered. What it's going to do is it's going to... It says there's a sound from the next room. Well, the door to the next room was locked, and that was the button to unlock it. So we can finally go in there. Okay, and you hear some enemies bouncing around. However, they're completely non-threatening, and you'll see here in a little bit why I'm saying that. Those sharks are no longer an issue. Alright, here are some clips. They're all wet and useless. He's not talking about the clips, he's talking about some of the other items in the room. So make sure you grab these clips. Alright. There's also a couple of shotgun shell pickups back here in the back. But this isn't all. This is not the whole reason why we came in here. A very important item is in this room. So I have a crap load of shells now. 62. Over here, right there, that flashy thing. Do not forget this. We need this. This is the another dormitory key, okay? But what's the dormitory it goes to? We'll check it, and we'll find that it goes to the 003 room. Alright, so that room was in the Beehive Passage. I didn't inspect it because I was kind of in a hurry. But it's in the Beehive Passage there. And there's another door in the Beehive Passage that requires a key code. Alright, let's go into this room right here. This is completely an optional thing, okay? The only thing that I'm coming in here for is a desk key. And as you can see, I have not a whole lot of inventory space. Can I use... Yeah, I can use the herbs to... Oh, there we go. I'm going to go on this side. To the very end here, we'll find that key, that desk key that I was talking about. Now you see these roots, these plant roots coming from the ceiling. Can't really do anything with them right now, so just leave. That's all that's in this room is that key. Now we're going to go back up to room 002. We still need to inspect the bathroom. Alright, here are those sharks that I was talking about. Yeah, don't even worry about them now. But if there was water in there, you would have to worry. Okay, all the way back to room 002. We are done in this basement area, at least for now. We will come back here. in a later, as a later character, different character. And climb this ladder back to room 002, and we're going to go into the 002 bathroom. Alright, there's a zombie right there. Blow his head off and grab the clips he was guarding. And that's all she wrote for that guy. Alright, back in the central passageway, there are some herbs that I can't grab right now because I have full inventory. We want to go back over here into the Beehive Passage. Okay. And I have used the 003 key. This key is useless now. Discard it. Alrighty then. Let's go in here. This is the 003 room. There are no enemies or anything in here. Let's go ahead and go into the bathroom. There's a zombie and a clip in there. And we're already right here, so... Oh, he's just standing right on top of it. He really didn't want us to have that one, but unfortunately for him, Mr. Shotgun said, yes, we'll take that clip. And let's go ahead and refill. I'm going to use the shotgun on the boss. I've heard that the boss is pretty easy, even with the knife. But, you know, whatever. Probably should save the shotgun shells, but it really doesn't matter too much. Right here's a desk that you can use the desk key on. And when you open it, you get an ink ribbon. Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes, I will take it. And now I'll go over here and I'll read a row of books. There's one with the book. Will you take it? Yes. We get the V-Jolt Report. Okay, this is interesting information as well, so I recommend you read this. Here at the very end is a very important thing that you need for an upcoming puzzle. So take note of this, okay? I'm not going to reference this document. I'm just going to go ahead and put what I need in whatever things that I need for the puzzle and go from there. But that is a very important piece of that puzzle. Now a book is missing. I wonder what goes there. Maybe it's the blank book that looks just like all the other books on the shelf. Oh, a hidden passageway to another room. Well, that's clever. Alright, so I have 2 inventory slots. That's good. Let's go into this door. We're going to now enjoy a cutscene.
No, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
Oh my gosh, best worry acting ever, oh my gosh. Okay, so we are now playing as Rebecca and the map pops up to show us where we need to go. What they're showing us is that room where I saw the big plant roots, okay, because that's the roots of the plant we're about to fight. The thing is, we're not prepared to do whatever we need to do in that room, so we gotta make ourselves ready. We only have a pistol. What we need to do is we need to go over to this room right here where I failed to go in, check this out as Chris, and we need to put a code in here. Okay, so this is what you need the pool table for. Now the code actually switches each game, so we kind of need to decipher what we may need to put in here. It looked like the shorthand was pointing up toward 12, and the big hand was pointing toward 25, so what I'm thinking is it's 12:45, and I could be wrong. When I played this game first time through, it actually was 2:15, and I was able to go right in. So let's see, 12:45. That worked. So that was the answer to the puzzle. Remember, the answer to this puzzle is given to you on the pool table in the rec room. Okay, now the door is unlocked, we can go in here. Alright, now there are 4 items we can pick, 4 vials that we can pick up. Empty bottles, what they call them. There's 4 of these that we can pick up in here. So let's pick them all up, because we're going to fill them all up with whatever we need. Now the thing is you can't, as Rebecca, not that we need to pick up anything, in case you wanted to pick up some herbs or something as Rebecca, these items, you can't put them into the chest once you grab them. Once you have the bottles, you're stuck with them as Rebecca. So keep that in mind, but this is the last time we'll be playing as her. Okay, so there are 3 things in this room. First of all, let me go ahead and show you the clues. Something is written on the wall. Water 1, red 2, purple 3, green 4. Okay, and over here, we have something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus blah blah blah, some math. Okay, so they gave us numbers that correspond to colors, and then they give us some math right here, and all this corresponds to colors as well. And if you look at the V-Jolt report, these numbers here will also correlate to a solution that we're about to make. So what we need to do in order to solve this real quick, go over here, we need to put 2 things of water into a bottle. You got the water. We got 1, we need another one. Yes. Okay, so I'm taking water. There are 2 other things you can take in this room, and one of them is over here to the left, or to near the entrance, and it's UMB number 2, which is red. So we'll take the red. Okay. Got the UMB number 2. There's a UMB number 2. Now I want to put this one in the other bottle. Okay. And now I'm going to combine the waters with the reds. So we're combining water with the red, and we seem to get UMB number 3. So we just added 1 plus 2 to get 3 combined. So we got 1 plus 2 is 3. So we got 2 purple bottles. Now what we need is green. Green is over here on the other side of the room. There's a UMB number 4. So if we add 4 plus 3, we get 7, which is what we're going to want to do. But only to 1 of the purple vials. We only want to do this once. We're going to use the green for something else and the other purple for something else. So let's take the purple, combine it with the green, we get UMB number 7. Okay, if you get a wrong combination, then the bottles, it'll just say you failed and all the ingredients are lost and you have to start over. So keep track of what you have. Keep track of what you have in your inventory. All right, so now that I have that, let's go over here to the red one again and fill this one up. And I believe this is the last time we're going to need to fill anything. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to combine the red with the green. This is going to give us yellow, also known as UMB number 6. Okay, then we're going to combine the yellow with the white to get blue. Okay, UMB number 13, and remember this is number 3. We're trying to get to 16, so we now have the V-Jolt, because V-Jolt is 16. Okay, that is the solution to the puzzle, and we need the V-Jolt in order to attack this plant. So now that we have everything we need, let's go down there and show that plant what's up. Now, if you don't remember how to get down to the plant, remember, it was through the room 002. There was a passageway that leads down into the next area. Right here. There's a ladder. Will I descend it? Yes, of course I will. We need to go all the way down to that plant. Now, if you didn't grab the herbs as Chris Redfield in this area right here, then you can grab them as Rebecca and use them if you'd like. But remember that you can't access the chest as Rebecca, so if you grab them and you just want to put them in the chest, you can't do that. They will remain in Rebecca's inventory. There's those sharks bouncing around. You don't even need to waste ammunition on them, by the way. Alright, finally in the plant roots room. Let's use the V-Jolt. And it withers away, which is good. Let's leave. However, we're not going to leave as Rebecca. It's basically going to transport us back to the mind of Chris Redfield, and then we have to battle that plant. Yeah, it's not happy with what just happened. Well, that was easy. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, so there's a couple of things you need to pay attention to in this fight. His tentacles will hit you, and as you can see, there's acid or whatever dropping from the ceiling, and it drops directly on you wherever you're at, so be mindful of that. The drips, the small little drips, warn you of an incoming large drip. Will tell you need to get out of here. So what I'm going to do is try to get a shot off and move as best as I can. As long as I'm seeing white spray from this thing, I'm good. I should just move. I should just move there too. And just keep doing this. Or, like I said, I heard that the knife is actually very easy to use against this guy. Oh, I need to move. Go, go. Whew. Let's wait for the next one. There it is. Just keep popping shots off. It doesn't take much, honestly. Oh, yes, it does. I'm now reloading my weapon. Move. Go. Go, Chris. Don't get acid on your head. There we go. Now he's dead, and he's a big bulb on the ground, just chilling. Now, the whole reason why we needed to do that, so we can come over here and grab the helmet key. And it says mansion key, but if you inspect it, it's a helmet key. This is the fourth and final key that we need to inspect every other section of that mansion. A carving of a helmet. Thank you. Let's say it again, and we will move on. Alright, now let's go back and save our game and end this video. We're gonna get a couple more cutscenes for storyline on our way there, by the way.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
So we get a radio. This does not go in our inventory. It actually fills up that last dash slot.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something. Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
She's glad we are safe, which is good. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff in our inventory. We're gonna go over here into the central corridor. I didn't take very much damage at all. So it turns out I may have to just bypass some of these herbs unless I come back and grab them in a special trip. Or I can grab them and use them, and yeah, I might just come back and make another trip. What is that?
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We are still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Alright, so Wesker being creepy, he's just wasting his bullets on these bees that you can clearly step on and make them go squish. We are making our way back to the save room, so that way I can save my game, and by the way, that hole no longer is a threat since the plant's dead. Let's go in here, drop some stuff off, and get ready for the next episode. Alright, let's go in this thing right here, and what we're going to pull out, we're going to keep the shotgun and the helmet key. Alright. I'm going to take the combat knife. I don't remember why I wanted to bring the combat knife, but hey, my notes say to do it, so I'm not going to argue. Let me go ahead and fill up the shotgun with the shells and put the shells away because my walkthrough doesn't call for it, and there's probably a good reason for it. Probably inventory space considerations. Alright, and also take the ink ribbon with us, so that way we may save our game. Let's go ahead and try to combine some of these ink ribbons that I have going on. So we get a good accurate picture of how many ink ribbons I actually have. We have 6 so far. And let's go over here and save my game. Ladies and gentlemen, I am badassgamez, trying to use a typewriter in a video game. Can't seem to do it. And I will see you guys in the next Resident Evil walkthrough video next weekend. Alright guys, I'll see you guys there. Take it easy.